NASCAR 25 has released the brand new November 2025 DLC, the second DLC of the 3 that have been confirmed. We're going to go through every single paint scheme that has come out and that is available in NASCAR 25 today.
High, push it, checker flag, hell yeah!
What's the caution for? Me?
Can they not push it in?
Stop anybody.
Come on, these guys! Way to go, boys! One hell of a job, man, one hell of a job. Thank you so much.
Well, come on in, gearheads. I am Alan Bailey. If you haven't already, mash that subscribe button so that you do not miss a video. Let's go ahead and just jump right on into it. Jumping into the quick race, we're going to go ahead and start with the ARCA Menards series, going through every single paint scheme so that you don't miss anything. We've got Lawless Allen, nothing here. Amber. We're just going to kind of go through these a little bit quicker just so that we can get through them a little bit quicker than we would normally. A lot of stuff hasn't changed here in the ARCA Menards series, unfortunately. We've gotten a couple that have been added, but nothing that's standing out really significantly. But you know what? That's okay, because so far this game is an absolute blast. Yes, I'm actually playing on the PC version. Yes, I'm having a blast, honestly. It is a just pleasure to drive in this series and in this game. But looking through it, a lot of these paint schemes haven't necessarily changed here in the ARCA Menards series. But I want to hear from you guys. Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. What do you think of the brand new game so far? What do you think of the updates? Are you playing on PC? Are you playing on Xbox, PlayStation? And are you in the wheel or are you doing controller? Let me know in the comments down below. A lot of these paint schemes are actually really cool, and I think it's actually amazing that the game and that the creators have actually put these lesser-known drivers in, because I'll be honest, a lot of these drivers will never actually see the inside of a game or have before, and to see these guys and girls being put into the game and getting their recognition with their sponsors, it's humongous. And frankly, this could actually help to really bring a lot of attention to these guys and girls and to these teams. And I like the fact that so far in the career mode, William Sir Wallage, a couple races in, hasn't won a race. And I don't know, maybe we'll continue that streak. I don't know. You're going to have to go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss the career mode, because frankly, we've been having a blast so far this season, and I cannot wait to continue everything that we have going with this as we're coming through the end of the ARCA Menards series cars. That's all we have for them. Jumping into the Craftsman Truck series, Lawless Allen is up in here. You can see Tyler Ankrum has a couple of schemes. Nothing for Mr. Baldwin, unfortunately. Norm Benning is in here. Glad to see Norm made the game. We've got 3 for Spencer Boyd, which is really cool. It's just really cool to see. This is the brand new one, the Freedom car that has made it into DLC number 2. Also, just a second one for Tony that is from the first DLC has made it in. Kyle Busch is still in the game with Raja Caruth making it in. And you can see the first DLC right there for Ross Chastain. Over here, Matt Crafton. Glad to see he made it into his final game. He's done. And you can see Brent Cruz. 3 here, and you can see this is the throwback one right here. This is actually a pretty basic one, but I dig it. And you can see this one from the first DLC, which has made it into the game as well. Just kind of going through a lot of these champions, which is the one that he races most of the time, which I think is funny that that one was in the DLC. But you look at it, I mean, a lot of these cars are just from the first DLC pack, which is fine. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in here. We got a second one, or a third one, I should say, for Corey Heim, the champ in 2025. Foster's Love made it on in. So you have his Safe Light one, his normal one, Foster's Love, which is the secondary one from the second DLC, and the mobile one, which came from the first DLC. For Hemrick, he's got 3. This is his throwback one. I absolutely love this throwback. This might be my favorite throwback in the truck series, and it's a contender for favorite throwback of 2025, in all honesty. And then you have this hydraulic one as well. That was in there for the first DLC. For Mr. Hill, this is a really cool car, or truck, I should say. This is another throwback car for Caden Honeycutt. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. I'm not a big fan of white cars. I prefer the darker cars. I think they make the logos pop a little bit more. You look at number 1 here, Brandon Jones. I absolutely love the Kingsford one. I think that that's really badass. This one from the first DLC is also very cool. Mr. Jones coming in with some really cool paint schemes for Nice Motorsports. And then you look at Parker Kligerman. absolutely love that he's got this Parker Kligerman car from the first DLC. You look at Corey LaJoie, he made it on into the game. Same with Larson and Majeski. You got no paint schemes going on here, but Matt Mills, he's got another throwback car. This is one of the throwback ones that we saw come on in. And yes, he's got one from the first DLC as well in here. So 3 paint schemes for the number 42. Same here with Connor Mozak. You see this one right here. This is actually pretty cool. And then he's got another alternate one from the first DLC that made it on in. Frankie Muniz, I think it's amazing that he's only got the one car that's in this one, but okay. And then not a whole lot of changes going on back here, unfortunately. Not a whole lot have been added for the truck series, except we do have this one that's brand new for the second DLC. And then this one that came from the first DLC for the number 17. Pretty cool looking truck, actually. You can see Johnny Sauter made it back into the game. William Sawalage back here. And then you can see Chandler Smith with his Speedy Cash that came from the first DLC and this primary one. And then Dustin Sutton and then Jack Wood. And that's going to do it for the truck series. On to the Xfinity series, Alfredo. And 5 paint schemes for Justin Allgaier. Are you kidding me? Throwback car, very basic, very cool. I dig it. Another one that came in this second DLC pack, Protect Your Melon. All right. And then you have Hellman's Mayo in the second DLC as well. And then Jared, which came from that first one. I think it's funny that, Junior Motorsports, with Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s involvement, has kind of opened their doors to their paint schemes. Pretty cool. Eric Amarola is still in the game. Jordan Anderson is in here as well. Let's go ahead and check out. Stuff from this was from the first DLC, but still pretty cool. You can see the number 91, Josh Balicki, also from the first DLC. And we do have a third one that got added for Harrison Burton. Airbox got added in this DLC, the second DLC. And then this Dead On Tools got added from the first DLC. I dig this car a lot, actually. I think it's pretty darn cool. And then speaking of Burton, you have Jeb Burton with no paint schemes here, just the one. Ross Chastain in that number 9. 4 for Jeremy Clemens. Throwback car right here. This one actually is a contender for favorite throwback of the DLC for me. This is a really, really cool one. Throwing it back to Harry. And I mean, you look at it, second one coming for Jeremy Clemens in this DLC as well. And this one coming from his first DLC for Jeremy Clemens. Graham made it on in. 3 paint schemes for Sheldon Creed. This one, the Pit Boss one, is brand new. Any car that has flames and barbecue on it is a winner for me. I don't care what anybody says. And then you have another amazing one from the first one. That one, though, is just, it's killing it for me, really. You have Corey Day in the car, or in the game as well. Matt DiBenedetto in what will probably be his last appearance in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Nothing announced for him for next year. Throwback car here as well. Daniel Dye, honestly, throwing it back to Adam Petty's car. I got to appreciate this one, man. You really got to do. And then Race to Stop Suicide, which came in that first DLC pack. You got Eckes with his first DLC car, and another one from that first DLC as well. And then you have 7 for Ryan Ellis. Are you kidding me? His throwback car. Pretty sporty. Pretty sporty. I'll give you that one. Tableau TV, Southern Elevator, and Eclipse Claims, all from the second DLC, as well as Amber Fleet. My gosh, he just here's everything. Go nuts, guys. My goodness. And then from the first one here, Sweetwater as well, making it on in. So 7 for Ellis. That's the most I've seen so far. 3 for Patrick here. Goat Power Bikes. I'll give him this. This is actually a pretty cool looking car. And then, okay, this one actually, this one actually might take the cake because of the flames and because of the bat wings. I'm sorry, it might just take the cake for me. Chad Fincham, Joey Gase in the car, or in the game as well. Taylor Gray with his Toyota car, as well as his Operation 300 main one. Austin Green with his paint scheme. And then I love the fact that Austin Hill only has the 2 cars. The first one, his primary, and then the second one from the second DLC, or the first DLC. 3 for Landon, or Mr. Honeyman Jr., I should say. Awesome throwback. Awesome throwback. When I saw this car at Darlington, this was a contributor for Throwback of the Year for me as well. Glad it made it on into the game. And then HL Construction also in the thing. This is just, this is it for me. Jesse Ouija making it on into the game. Jones making it back into the game. Let's see what his throwback is. Hey now, throwing it back to Matt Kenseth. I dig it, man. And then you have the Menards car as well. So I dig it, man. Pretty cool. 5 cars for Carson Quaffle. Let's see what this first one is. Throwback into Jamie McMurray's days, man. I dig this car a lot. And then you see the second one here from this new DLC, the second DLC, and the third one from the DLC, and then Roto-Rooter coming in from that first DLC for Carson Quaffle. So pretty good looking cars, honestly. This is his normal car. I prefer this one. I think that this one's pretty awesome, but again, maybe I'm just biased to McMurray. Nick's got 3 cars. This first one coming as a throwback back to the Scott Rig days. This is a really cool car. Glad it made it back on in, and then Warped Tour making it on in to the game as well, which is pretty darn cool from that first DLC. Appreciate it. Jesse Love, your champion 2025 with his primary car, and then his first DLC car coming in this blue car. I mean, this is a pretty cool car. Is he a deserving champ? Yes. Should he have won the championship this year? That's up for debate. But the number 45 car coming on in with 3 paint schemes. This one coming in the latest throwback, and then this one coming from that first DLC. Pretty darn cool little car set right there. Sam Mayer with nothing so far, just the one. I think it's pretty funny. You can see Brad Perez right here with some pretty cool ones. This one's brand new from this second DLC. This one coming from his first DLC, pretty darn sporty. Blaine Perkins in the number 31, not a whole lot of options right here, but 3 options for Brendan Poole. This one as his throwback, which is pretty darn cool. This is throwing it back to the Looney Tune car that Jeff Gordon actually drove at Richmond, and it wrecked out, like I think on the first lap, second lap, and you can see the cartoon characters on the side there. Pretty darn cool. This one I like a lot. Anything with flames I'm a fan of, and this one has some pretty cool flames on it in that first DLC pack. I approve. 5 for Parker Retzlaff in this tour car. The primary car, this one is a throwback that has just a soft spot in my heart, man. Back to the Morgan McClure days. I dig it a lot. Glad that it made it on into this one. Second one for that DLC coming on out for us, and then you could see another one from the second DLC. My gosh, Retzlaff they gave him all the cars, and then this one coming from that first one. For me, this is the one that's probably going to be a contender. I'm digging the throwbacks this year, man, in the Xfinity series. Nick Sanchez with Big Machine, pretty darn cool little car. William Sawalich in the 18 car with 3 cars. This one, his throwback car. I love this car, man. It's so vibrant. It stands out so much. And then this one coming from that first one. Pretty darn cool little car set for Sawalich. And then the number 28 with a couple of paint schemes as well. This one, his throwback car. I mean, Ricky Rudd, man, in the early 2000s. Yeah, I loved that red and black, but this one also just stands out so darn good, man. Couple cars here for Ryan Sieg. This is his throwback car. I approve. You can see 4 for Sammy Smith, another Dale Earnhardt Jr. Motorsports car. Throwback car coming at you. This one's pretty darn cool. I like it a lot. And maybe it's just that 8 font making it back into NASCAR that's really brought my heart a little closer to the series. Sammy Smith with this second one. And then this one coming from that first DLC. Pretty darn cool little 4-car set for him. Garrett Smithley back in the car. Daniel Suarez in a car that technically didn't drive, but technically did win in Mexico. I think it's very interesting. I want this car, but I want the all blacked out car. Put the all blacked out actual car that he ran because he ran that backup. I think that would be cool. Ryan Truex in the game. Greg Van Alst. 3 cars for SVG, man. Oh, I love this Red Bull one. Kubota, very cool looking car. And Quad Lock. I mean, very cool cars. The Kubota one is brand new. I do like this first Red Bull one, though. That's my favorite. Josh Williams, no longer in this car, but 3 cars for him. The throwback car, pretty darn cool. Little throwback right there. And then from that first DLC, the 811 Dig car. This one throwing it back to technically the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Motors, or excuse me, DEI days. And I'm amazed that they actually pulled this one off without Teresa throwing them with a lawsuit. And then finally, the guy who everybody thinks should have won the championship, including me. 5 cars for Connor Zilic here. Second one going to that throwback WeatherTech car. Pretty cool looking car. This one also just stands out on the racetrack. Carolina Carports. I love this car. They've always brought banger paint schemes to the track. And then this one from that first DLC as well. Pretty cool little car set. That's going to do it for the NASCAR Xfinity series. And finally, on to the Cup Series. Mr. Allgaier with not a whole lot. 3 paint schemes for AJ. The Camper Inn RV car made it on into the game, as well as the leaf filters from that first DLC. Bell with 4 paint schemes. His primary, he's got the Interstate Battery one from that first DLC. He got his throwback car on in this one. I appreciate the font on the number 20, just not my favorite go-to one. And then remade it on into the game as well. With Mr. Barry, he's got a couple of cars as well. This one I love, obviously, classic. And then he got his throwback in there, which was really cool. Would have loved to have seen this car actually have gone a little bit further than it did in real life. Josh Balicki with a great car. 3 for Ryan Blaney. The throwback car made it on in. Pretty good looking car. And obviously the Advanced Auto Parts, which might be my favorite Ford Penske car, just because this is such a really basic but cool car. For Bowman, he's got 3. His primary Ally one, he's got the throwback one, which just warms my heart to make it to see this car on track, honestly. And then best friends. Any car that has doggos and kitties on it is winning, in my opinion. For Briscoe, you got his primary, which I'm not a fan of. I think it's too busy with the weird colors and things on the side. I think that this could have been a better design car. And then this one from his first DLC, so nothing new for Briscoe. But for Busher, we do have 3 cars. We have this one, the TA car, Travel Centers of America, from this DLC, and then you have Fifth Third Bank from that first DLC that's made it on into the game. For Kyle Busch, he does have a new one from this DLC. The bank car has made it on in. This one's fine. It's fine, honestly. I love that Lucas Oil made it in from that first one. Pretty darn cool. But Cheddar's the primary. 4 for William Byron. Obviously, this is probably the banger car of the year. It's up there for me. It's the cover car. You've got the throwback to Jeff's final car / everything that he did, which was pretty darn cool. Liberty University made it into the game, and obviously Raptor. Honestly, that's still the winning car for me out of all the Byron cars. Castor Nevis is in the game, as well as 4 cars for Chastain. The Wendy's car has made it on in, the Wendy's Frosty car for Chastain, as well as this Tootsie car, which honestly, kudos, black with the purple flames. I dig it a lot. Moose also made it on into the game as well. So probably out of all of them, either this car is winning for Chastain or this one for me as best paint scheme. 3 for Austin Cindric. Obviously the discount tire car. We have this pretty cool throwback. I gotta hand it to this Dale Earnhardt inspired throwback here, man. And maybe the colors are just warming my heart, bringing me back to the good old days, but I dig it. And the Freightliner car, but obviously this one's winning it for me. Custard, he's got 3 cars. Autodesk made it in for this one, as well as Andy's Custard. Andy's is such a cool car, man. I dig it a lot. But the Haas one is probably winning it for me out of those. 3 for Austin Dillon, the one that he wrecks drivers out with. The second DLC, Get Bioethanol, pretty actually cool looking car. And then Dow, which is also a pretty good looking sporty car. Other Dillon, he's got a second car that was added with this DLC. His throwback car, white car, that got added on this one. So congrats to Ty Dillon for getting a second car put in. 4 for Chase Elliott, his primary. This red one, which I dig a lot. You have this interesting looking throwback that could have been better in my opinion. And then his Amazon Prime one. So he's gotten 2 with this second DLC for Chase Elliott. Chad Fincham got put back into the game. 2 for Ty Gibbs. I think it's interesting that neither one is Monster Energy, and those are because of sponsor and Monster Energy corporate deals, and that's just all their good stuff. For Todd Gilliland, I should say, 3 for him. He's got his throwback. Pretty darn looking cool car there. And then the Hot Pickles, man. This one's a cool one. For Gregson, he's got 3. This one's coming from that first DLC, and then this one, the throwback one. I dig the throwback one, man. This is really cool, actually. I like a black car with some red on it. You know me. Justin Haley with 3 cars as well. This one, Doorman, coming from this second DLC in November, and then Gardner coming from the October DLC. Hamlin, the People's Champ, man, which I never thought I'd say that. Progressive, obviously the main car. National Debt Relief is the new one from the second DLC, as well as this throwback car coming from the second DLC. This throwback to Carl Edwards days, man, very appropriate and very forefront in my mind at the moment. And then King's Hawaiian made it onto into the game as well from that first DLC. But Herbst with no paint schemes, just that one that he ran once, I think, and then 4 for Carson Hocevar. This one coming from the second DLC, as well as the 50th anniversary for this car, and then the Chili's one, which honestly, go Chili's, man. You got Jimmy Johnson with just the 1 car. You've got 2 for Eric Jones over at Legacy. This one's a pretty cool looking throwback. You know, I dig it a lot. 3 for Keselowski. You have his build submarine. This one coming from the second DLC, the Consumer Cellular car, and then the Castro car. If they had guts, they'd actually cut the actual roof off this thing and give me a convertible in the game. I'm just saying, Consumer Cellular, go ahead and do that and bring it on in. I'd race it. I think it's great that Corey LaJoie has 3 cars. This one's coming from the second DLC pack that he has, and then this one from that first DLC. So, I mean, the guy barely ran this season, and he's got that many cars. It's hilarious. Kyle Larson, your 2025 champ, with 3 cars. Throwing it back to one of the coolest cars, man. This one might take the cake. Hendrick cars, got cars. Like, this is just... It's warming my heart to see this car in the game, and it's probably winning, actually, for me as far as the throwbacks are concerned. Joey Logano with 3 as well. This one throwing it back. This is actually a pretty cool one. I appreciate the old school Pennzoil logo, and then Auto Trader from that first DLC. Michael McDowell with 4 paint schemes. Blasters from this DLC, the second DLC. Go Bowling from that second DLC, and then this one coming from that first DLC as well. BJ also still in the game. Bert's in the game. You got 3 for John Hunter Nema Truck. You got his Dollar General car. This one's actually pretty sporty. This one coming from that Jack Link's second DLC pack. I like it. And then this one as well. Obviously, I got to go with this one as the winner if I had to pick. 3 for Ryan. You got his normal one. You got his one from the second DLC, and then that first DLC car. Obviously, this one for me is sporting, and it's out there for me. Tyler only having the 1 paint scheme, man. That's very weird. You look at Zane Smith with his 3 cars. Aaron's on the car. You got this Long John Silver's throwback car to way back in the day, and then you have Title Max from that first DLC. Stenhouse has 2, his Haya Motorsports one, and then his Fun Pops one. This is a pretty cool one, nevertheless. 3 for Daniel Suarez here in the Cup Series, the number 99 Freeway, the Quaker State, and then you have Wendy's Frosties, with this one being the brand new one that was added in this DLC. Truex still in the game. This one's actually pretty cool. 3 for SVG. Let's go through them. You have this one, the Safety Culture one that got added with this DLC, and then that Red Bull one that came with that first one. Red Bull's still doing it for me, man. I really do like that Red Bull car, but this WeatherTech one is also pretty sporty. And then Bubba only with the 1 paint scheme. What's going on with 2311, y'all? I don't know. They got to get us some better paint schemes. I'm just saying. All their drivers only have the 1. Cody Ware with the Arby's car. Throwing it back to the Ward Button days. Really cool. And then you have the Evil Knievel car as well. I mean, pretty darn sporty, all of them, honestly. I got to hand it to Cody Ware. I know he's a joke, but, you know, the guy has some pretty banger paint schemes. And JJ Yaley with 3 paint schemes. Throwing it back right here to Bill Elliott, man. This is awesome. And then you had the New York Racing car from that first DLC pack, so awesome for them. And then you have Zillage with just this one as well. So let me know, what paint schemes do you like? Which are your favorites? For me, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. This one's killing it for me. This one's probably my favorite of this second DLC. Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're there, make sure that you mash that subscribe button so that you do not miss a video, because we have a whole lot more NASCAR 25 content coming for you on the channel for NASCAR 25. I am Alan Bailey. We will see you at the track. Bye, Gearheads.